One of the things that we've been taught since childhood is don't get very happy when something great happens. And in a way, it teaches us to be in negative emotions. Don't celebrate yourself a lot. Like the recent win of the Indian women, we've actually heard very less stories of their struggles and when people used to criticize them. I'm Riddhi Saboo, Tahalramani acceptance coach, and I create content on mental health which are easy to understand, and I also share some simple tools that helps us in being more happy, positive and optimistic. If you relate to the content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. One of the things that we've been taught since childhood is don't get very happy when something great happens because that happiness might be taken away or you will get sad. And this is such a big myth because when we don't get happy for small things in life, how will we be happy when something big happens in life? And in a way, it teaches us to be in negative emotions. When we are in negative emotions, we will spread negative emotions, and all around us will also be negative. I'm so glad that this is changing now for a lot of parents who are, teaching their kids to also enjoy whatever great that they have done. Along with this particular myth, one more myth is that don't celebrate yourself a lot, which I feel is kind of sad because if I am not going to celebrate myself, who else will? Or expecting that someone else will look at my wins, look at my victories, and then celebrate me is a very big pressure on people around us because we know the efforts that we have put in. We may not have seen great results. Like the recent win of the Indian women cricket team. When they were practicing, and we've actually heard very less stories of their struggles and when people used to criticize them after they have won the World Cup. And that is because they have won the World Cup. Had they not been consistent, persistent in believing themselves, this win would have been extremely, extremely difficult. But now, everyone is all praises. When we learn to celebrate ourselves, our small and big wins, we learn to spread joy not just inside of us, but also outside of us. What are some ways in which we can celebrate these wins? I was in a meeting with someone yesterday and he mentioned that the business was fantastic during Diwali. And I asked, then how did you celebrate? He's like, no, I don't like social media posts. So that's not really just a way to celebrate. But what he did was he went to Ujjain to pay his gratitude. And that's also a way of celebrating your win, celebrating your successes, feeling grateful and sharing that gratitude towards your family, going out for dinner, going to a temple, or booking a trip for yourself, which could be religious or just a relaxation trip. Share with me more ideas in which you celebrate your wins.